Kansas off 2 losses and playing with an edge. Dickinson knocks down a 3. Hunter Dickinson's 6th three-point field goal of the year. He'll think about a 3, and now he will take. He got it from O'Connell. Griffin, good pass. Dickinson. Mayo 3. Got it! 6 of their last 6 after missing. They're reversing the ball in their conversion offense from 1/3 to the far third. NC State needs to see it go through the basket, and finally it does. Hunter Dickinson spins baseline right hand. This is all Hunter Dickinson by a white jersey. But now Adams, another height advantage. He goes off the window and gets it to go. Huntley Hatfield gets a little jump hook to go. They've missed him.
Well, he will give Twan Harris 5 or 6 minutes rest as the point guard. Harris, as we know, last year averaged 36 minutes. That's too heavy of a load to charge. Big number 1 has a
loose ball. They got a 3-on-2 right now, NC State. The pull-up for 3. It's good, and all of a sudden, it's a shooting against Michigan State. He had taken 6 free throws in all the other 8 games. Quite three-point shooter into the game. Kansas, he wears number 8. They go down low. Adams strong. He lays it up and in.
I think it's Adams.
Yeah, Adams.
That's KJ Adams. It was before the game, and it will be after the game.
Now that right there was a good battle. That ball going out of bounds.
And man, that Kansas Jayhawk defense, they come in the number 9 defensive efficiency to an absolute load on the inside. He's kept his game simple so far today, Ravi, understanding I'm on a 2-bounce limit. Settle down in when you're down 15-0. So good job by NC State.
Difficult shot. Coit, 3 threes a game. Middlebrooks right into traffic down low. Dickinson was right there. And that's going to be foul number 2 on Hunter.
Coit has exactly what you want from a small guard.
Jimmy will be here without Dicky Vitale. And piece of evidence, it's working. 3-ball direct. Zach Clements into the game with Dickinson picking up 2 fouls. Coit launches again. That was halfway down. There's Clements picking it up. Coit, great kick. That's the 3. Give Coit.
They attempt 22 free throws per game. They make 15.
Good hedge there by Middlebrooks, who quickly back to deal with Adams. That time he didn't miss it. Determined to get to the hole with 4 on the clock. Spin move, nice play with the left.
That is a kid with a high motor. He's one of those names and one of those guys that Bill Self talked about yesterday to his current team in terms of how the standard has been.
And after the start that Kansas got off to, didn't feel like NC State was going to be able to wake up. Mayo, 3. They've done that really well today. That's their 7th 3. Sets the high screen. Styles a hard drive, way too strong down low. Up and in, chance for
is the real deal. We talked about the ACC, right?
Turnover. That was a big mistake. Blocked from behind. Adams, he sends himself into the seats and now back on the floor. And with him, he brought a stool.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen a guy run out?
And less than 90 seconds to go in the first half. Mayo behind the back. Try to draw contact. He does. Huntley Hatfield to the floor. Mayo to the line. Free throw shooter. And he rattles it in. Clements back on the floor for the last minute. Middlebrooks senses it, takes advantage of it. They get it off. Harris, Adams, they got a chance. Corner 3, no good. Boy, they really did a good. Dickinson and Harris will push the other way. He goes at Middlebrooks, up and in, and there is points 999. And this guy stick around more with NIL money available. Too strong, and NC State trying to get their first points in the second half. Mayo, great pass, 1 extra. Harris, boy, Dickinson's made some good decisions. Middlebrooks able to get it. 89 consecutive games helps you become a 1,000-point scorer. Oh, the alley-oop to Adams. His minutes have been a little limited because of that. Backdoor move. Denied at the rim. Middlebrooks follow up Dickinson. Middlebrooks picks it up. They're going to have to shoot it. O'Connell fires in and out. And the rebound is loose on the floor. Here's Middlebrooks. Whoa, Dickinson barreled him over.
They will look at this.
Yeah, they will. And we saw Hunter Dickinson in Las Vegas get called and thrown out of a game, and right away, Servants.
And they come away saying, Ravi, that it's not going to be escalated to away. You got a guy up in the air, and you come in with that type of contact.
Tackle underneath the basket.
Louisville the last 2 years, this kid, they only won 12 games. So you absorb and better as they get into ACC play.
It's an interesting point. The psychological pass picked off and a run out. That's a good lead pass to Parker Jr. Up and in and out. Ooh, boy, that looked like all ball. The crowd he reacts to it. Rylan Griffin, NC State, to see Hunter pick up his 4th foul. They go down low, nice. And an easy one. And Dickinson, boy, every trip down, you think they'd want to at least try to get it inside with Dickinson and 3. Good catch by the big lefty. That's a good catch and a good pass for a Mayo 3. Bodies are on the floor. It's Dickinson and Middlebrooks. And these two guys are getting into it, man. That's a heavyweight battle. A lot of contact on that play. Mayo, it's wide open.
VDOT, Oregon, one of the biggest wins we could have. I lost my mother-in-law, Ravi. It's a Kansas team that today is not Final Four ready. But the potential, no doubt, is they had a whole lot to do during this week, have all been ranked inside that top 12.
Chance come and be part of that group, but that stat is real. Underneath Huntley Hatfield, you lose a couple of games early, your season is over. You lose a few games at this point in the basketball season, it has no impact on March. As Mayo Styles fades away, and he finally gets one to rattle in.
Brandon Ingram, Cedric Cornwell, Maxwell. Cornbread Maxwell.
Pretty play there by Harris, who 5 penetration and easy buckets. Backdoor move works there. Guard mine. Mayo all the way, lays it up and lays it. Store. Dickinson, big time height advantage, takes advantage of it. Hey, that still hangs here, the shower curtains.
The game of basketball grabbed my heart when I was 10 years old here. My first college basketball game ever, sat with my dad up behind us here.
Here's Dickinson, hands it off. They got a 2-man game going. There it is. Dickinson lays it up and in. Nice play.
Tears coming down his face 2 hours before the game. I said, Mr. Bill, are you okay? He said, it's Louisville, son.
Griffin. Dickinson wants it again. He gets it, and the result is 2. Largest lead of the night for Kansas.
Absolutely, Fog Allen comes to life. Walking double-double.
Yeah. There was no answer for him tonight. And then on the floor, they're going to get O'Connell, who went into a offense set a block on a defensive lineman position. It has been an overwhelmingly dominant result for Kansas against non-conference opponents. Great battle, straight up. Dickinson that time, he bothered Middlebrooks. The 3 rattles and it goes down.
Well, they had to win 5 straight games in that ACC tournament just to get in the NCAA.
Pretty play. Harris hanging and hitting with the left.
And will be a Final Four favorite by the time we get to March.
Being in this conference and steady winning, you like to get old. That's what this team is. Dickinson, a graduate student. Quait's a senior. Harris is a grad. KJ Adams, senior. Mayo, senior. For what they've done. In Louisville, you can say the same thing. Harris, Dickinson. Out of bounds, it was deflected.
But we can be. And they took a step in that direction again today against a really gritty, tough.
Mayo 26, Dickinson 21. And another win for Bill Self, the all-time winningest coach.